Hello, people of YouTube. This is Gray's Guitars. I am Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. So we're talking about Harley Benton here, yet again, and they have some neat new basses, got some roasted maple necks on them. We'll read this little article, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual basses themselves. So Harley Benton offers new pickup options with all new sub $300 JJ and JP basses. So basically what that means is it's like a jazz bass, and then you have that the P90, not the P90 pickup, or rather the P bass pickup in there with a jazz pickup as well. So they are available in 4 and 5 string options, and we have 4 different colors here. Alnico 5 pickups, 24 frets, all sorts of fun, good specs on these bad boys. Arguably the most productive, affordable guitar gear brand in the biz, launching everything from a Pop Bunk MR Series 6 strings, which I mentioned in a previous video, to 4 new ukuleles in 2022 alone. Harley Benton has revealed its latest offering, all new JJ and JP bass guitars. Both available in 4 and 5 string configurations, so whatever your preference is there. The JJ and JP combine traditional elements of bass guitar construction with a host of modern appointments, including bolt-on roasted maple necks and fingerboards, with a satin finish promising a smooth and effortless feel. Named for the pickup configuration, the JJ features a pair of Harley Benton designed Alnico 5 JB pickups with active boost circuit, while the JP sports active Alnico 5 PJ pickups with a split pickup in the neck position. That's kind of a cool configuration. Controls on both models include a master volume, tone pot, and a blend balance knob, which allows bassists to mix the sound of each pickup to taste. Other features present both on bass guitars include a Chinese ash body. I'm not sure why they specify as Chinese ash. Well, I guess ash can grow in multiple different countries. 884 millimeter scale length. Let's see what that is in inches. In inches. 34-inch scale length. There we go. 24 frets. 2-way truss rod. So you got the nice dual action truss rod. Wheel. So that's going to be at the bottom, which is very convenient, very nice. I love to see truss rods like that. Whether it's a good old rock and roll or pop, funk, or reggae, blues, country, metal, or prog, these basses can cover it all with a wide tonal plateau, Harley Benton says. Both the JJ and the JP and both 4 and 5 string configurations come in 4 colors. We have natural, white, blue, and sunburst. Price-wise, 4 and 5 strings are going to be priced at either $216 for the 4 and then $237 for the 5. And then for the JP bass, that is going to be $237 for the 4 and $270 for the 5. And it says go to Harley Benton for more information, which I think we will. I think we will go to Harley Benton for more information to get better specs and better images. So first up here, my personal favorite color, blue. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. So we'll just go through a couple images here. You can get a better look at this bass guitar. And I can too, once the image actually wants to clear up. There we are. Oh, that's cool. It's got like an open grain body on it. Tuners are kind of meh. You do have a scarf joint, but that doesn't really affect anything. Active electronics. The heel joint looks pretty comfortable. And nice belly cut as well back there. I do prefer them to recess the battery cover. That's my only complaint. But yeah, you got this nice, cool, opened pore deal going on. I don't know if that's in all the finishes or just this one. We'll look at a different color for the other bass in a moment. Neck looks really nice. Probably a Graphtec nut. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Not a bad headstock design. You're not really going to get any tuning issues out of that. Tuners are probably fine. Something you may or may not want to upgrade in the future. But we're just going to go through all the pictures here. That way you get a nice little image here. I really like the wood grain on that neck. And on the body as well. It's thinking about it. I don't know why it's taking. I do apologize why it's taking so long to load a few of these images. Yep, we got the stack tone control for the balancing there, as they mentioned. Nice little close-up. And we're back to the original. So let's take a look at the old spec sheet. So Harley Benton JJ405P Blue Deluxe Series Electric Bass, Comfort Body Contour. Body is ash, neck is Canadian, roasted maple, 6-bolt fingerboard, roasted maple, inlays, black dots, 24 medium jumbo frets, 40 millimeter nut width. Scale length is going to be your 34 and 0.2 inch. Fretboard radius looks like it is 9, almost 10. 3-layer pour light pickguard, Alnico 5s, active boost circuit, controls, volume, balance, tone. Ming's BB401 hardware finish chrome. Tuners are 832 die cast. The colors, obviously, you have multiple colors. Let's take a look here. So, sales unit, 1 piece, soundboard ash, 24, HH, no case, no gig bag, active electronics. They call it a long scale. Maple, this one is blue. Let's see, is there a specification sheet? No. Looks like for this one, they're not going to give us really a specification, which pretty much everything is right there anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at the JP, which this one is actually, are they both the same price? Oh, these ones are actually, maybe they have a sale right now, because these are actually a little bit cheaper than mentioned in the article. Right now you're looking at $199. Do you have a 5-string option here? Oh, let me see if we get a 5-string option here. No, they're not showing us a 5-string option, but let's just take a look. Let's see if this one is doing that kind of cool open pour thing as well. Yes. So it looks like all of these are going to be open pour. This one might actually have, yes, this one looks like it has brass saddles. The other one looked like it was chrome. You got your wheel for the truss rod adjustment right there. Pretty much going to be the same control layout, I think. We're going to skip through a couple of these. Nice wood grain. This one's a little bit darker. I mean, with roasted maple, it depends on what you get. Let's see. Let's just jump to our tone controls here. That's what I'm actually interested in looking at. Is it similar? Let's see here. Once the image clears up for us. No. This one's actually not stacked. Let's see what we have for specs for this one. So Harley Benton, JP, 40p, Sunburst Deluxe Electric Bass, Comfort Cardi, same, roasted maple, ash, 6-bolt, 24 frets, 3-layer controls, volume, balance, tone. Okay, so this one does have slightly different. This is a Wilkinson with a brass saddles, it even mentions right there, chrome, die-cast tuners. So this one's actually passive. So the PJ is actually going to be a passive bass, and the JJ is going to be active. There's the white. There's the natural. Let's see. I want to see the 5-string variant for you before we end the video. So let's just click on any of these. 5-string version. We'll go with the natural. So let's see. Why not? So nut width, Wilkinson brass saddles. So it looks like the control layout is going to be slightly different. If you're going for the JP versus the JJ bass, not a major difference, and it is going to be active versus passive. So that may be something to think about as well. But that's where we're going to end it. Let's see what the price of this is before we actually do truly end it. $226. So I think these bases are on sale as of the time of me making this video, so if you are interested, by all means head over to Harley Benton. Keep in mind, shipping-wise, you're probably looking at around $100. So I would recommend maybe, buy a hard shell case for this, or even a gig bag just to protect it on its way getting shipped to the US. Obviously, if you're in Europe, you won't really have to deal with that issue or the massive shipping cost right now. But with Harley Benton, I highly recommend buying more than one thing. I believe they do combine shipping. Do not quote me on that. But it is a possibility they may combine shipping if you buy more than one item. So it's good to look into that, especially if, you know, you're going to have to pay $300 for this guitar, which is still, you know, it's still a fine price for the spec point. But that is a factor as well. So that is where we're going to end it. Thank you for watching. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like. Feel free to comment down below what you would like to see for future guitar and music related videos. Thank you for watching, and as always,